Hey guys, what's happening? Lex here, back today again for another episode of Lex Plays Top Decks. Alright, now you guys know the deal. We hop over to the leaderboard, we find somebody on there, and we take their deck and we try it for us. Now, disclaimer, I recorded this whole video, I recorded it live, and however, my microphone values were just totally screwed up and you couldn't hear anything. So, you're going to listen to me commentate over this live video. Not the best, but hey, it's better than watching replays, am I right? So, we find Clash with Ash here. You guys know Clash with Ash. He's a YouTuber, really great guy, good player. Check out below in the description, you're going to see his YouTube channel. You guys should check him out. And if you're not subscribed to him, then you're missing out because he has lots of good stuff on there. So, he's playing a Hog Cycle deck, right? Disclaimer, I suck at Hog Cycle decks. I'm just not very good at it. But, hey, we're going to give it a shot because that's the name of the game. So, we're going to take this deck over to a challenge, and we're going to find out if we can make it work for us or if we're just going to butcher it. You see my Ice Spirit and my Skeletons are both level 7, but I'm not really going to spend the money on there to upgrade those right now. So we're going to go ahead and donate, get some of that gold right here. I love Epic Sundays because A, I like donating, and B, 500 gold a pop. Yes, please. All right, so let's hop into a classic challenge. We got to check our deck just to make sure one more time that we're playing the right one because, you know, I've went into a battle before with the wrong deck. You guys tell me down in the comments below if you've done the same thing. It's a noob move, I know, but I've done it plenty of times. So let's just hop into a battle, and we're going to find out if we can make this 2.6 Hog Cycle deck with Poison instead of Fireball work for us like it was working for Clash with Ash. All right, so hopping into the first battle against ZR. He must be sleepy. He's sleepy. He's from Asia. I don't know if that's Korean, Japanese. I don't really know, but he's coming in with a miner. So we're going to take our Ice Golem. We're going to predict it, but we didn't get it, so we're going to go ahead and use our Skeletons to take care of the miner. Guys, check that out. Level 7 Skeletons. 1 elixir takes out a miner pretty darn quick. 1 elixir Skeletons are severely underrated, so I go ahead and push in with my Hog here. I don't know if that's the right play or not, but successful defense. I'm trying to turn that into some positive, offensive trade. I did take out of his Musketeer and his Furnace with that Poison in my Hog, so I guess that worked out pretty well. I went in and stopped his Ice Spirit with my little level 7, who's going to die in one shot. It's going to die an icy cold death. My Musketeer is going to come down, but he's going to pop down his Valkyrie to take care of that. Now, notice where I put my Ice Golem. The opposite lane of where a Valkyrie is. You can kite her across the entire arena. Now, she is still tanking for the miner. However, look at that 4 elixir card is completely negated by 2 elixir just because I kited her across the arena. Plus, hey, it's kind of funny to watch your opponent's troops just walk across. Right there, he made a critical mistake. I put my Hog down. I don't know if he just didn't have enough time to respond or he just placed it wrong, but he put his Furnace too far back that if you don't get the Hog within the first couple tiles, it makes it a lot harder and you got to put your building a lot closer to the tower. And he missed out on that, and as a result, he lost, like 1,400 damage right there off of that. Maybe about 1,200. So it's a really good trade for my Hog. So another good successful defense where I'm going to push again with my Hog. Right here, my Hog. I try to get him on the left side. He does. He kind of pig pushes. Now, it's kind of a ghetto push off of the side of that Ice Golem. But he gets to the tower, and look at the damage, guys. Down to 200. The Valkyrie I am going to pull over because he doesn't have anything else really that I can use my cannon on. I could use it, I guess, on the miner, but that's kind of a weird play. So it's kind of there just holding up the Musketeer a little bit. I went and put down the Ice Golem because I do not want that Musketeer getting off shots. Musketeers do a ton of damage. So he's down to 106. I probably don't even need to send my Hog right here. I probably just could have played it safe and poison, but I guess I am taking out his Furnace, and here I'm going to take out his minions as well as finish off the tower. So I guess all in all, that's a pretty good trade. A little Ice Spirit just for the Valkyrie. Again, Skeletons. I did put down my Musketeer. Probably a bad spot. I was trying to predict with the Musketeer. I don't know why I'd want to do that. I probably should have just put my Skeletons down. But again, I'm a noob with the Hog Cycle. So, enjoy the matches. But don't take this as a way that you should absolutely play this deck. Because while I do know a little bit here and there just about what I've seen and read and picked up on, by no means am I a great Hog player whatsoever. In fact, by no means am I a great player whatsoever. I missed the Ice Spirit. Musketeer is... no, she didn't get shots because I used my Skeletons on her. It's another great use for 1 elixir Skeletons. Completely take out a Musketeer. Wait till she just crosses the river. Before she starts attacking, put down her 1 elixir Skeletons. Bam. 4 elixir for 1 trade. In off the match there. He brought it back pretty close, but we were able to pick up against the win against Sleepy here. It was a good game. Good game by Sleepy. I don't really know his real name, but I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so let's just hop into another battle and see if we can replicate our success from the first one into the second one. Maybe we can even get a little bit better. I don't know. But, excuse me. We'll see if we can do it again. Checking that deck, make sure it's right. I've done that like 3 times lately. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so hopping into the second battle against Aro Polo from Canary 1. Give him a good luck. Most players are, we're all pretty cool. I do like the sportsmanship out of most players. You're always going to get some guys, which we're going to get to that in this next battle. But, I do like the sportsmanship there. But again, I stopped his miner with just the Ice Spirit and the 1 Elixir Skeletons. He didn't get a single shot off on the tower whatsoever for 2 Elixir. Not bad. Now, these guys rocking the Tesla. Who plays the Tesla anymore? I actually wish more people... In fact, I think the Tesla needs a little bit of a rework. I don't know exactly what... Maybe he just needs like a half tile more range. It's a little bit harder to place. The cost is fine because it shoots air, so, the cost is fine. But maybe just increase its range, decrease its hit points a little bit, or do something. I don't know. But I think that's what it should be. So I went ahead and pushed in here with the Hog. I don't really need to because... he didn't put down his Tesla. I think I outcycled his Tesla is what was going on. And that's the beauty of a Hog Cycle deck, guys, is that whenever you play your Hog the first time and they play their counter, say that it's a cannon, or if they're not using the defense, if they're Skarmy or something like that, it's such a low elixir cost deck that you can outcycle it. Before they're back around to their counter, you've got a Hog down again, and that's the whole purpose of a Hog Cycle deck. Now you can see my pitiful cannon placement right there. I put it down too late. I always want to put my cannon down at the maximum distance, the furthest plant that you can to pull that Hog to give my tower the most time. I guess I'm greedy because really if I would have placed it 1 tile back to the right, he still wouldn't have got a shot off, but unless he zapped or fireball or something. So I don't really know why, but if you don't put that cannon down within the first 2 tiles, I think, of him crossing the bridge, you have to modify your cannon placement or else he will go for the tower. And check that out, guys, right there. Look at that. A sliver of a health Musketeer gets off 4 shots on the tower. He could have zapped that Musketeer out earlier, and she would have gotten nothing. But we're down to 6 health left on that tower because that Musketeer was wailing on it. So, big misplay by him. And so I used my log and my 1 Elixir Skeletons. Again, you guys are seeing a theme. These 1 Elixir Skeletons are so much more valuable than most people give them credit for. I'm not kidding. You put down a cannon and 1 Elixir Skeletons and you can smash a giant. No kidding. Giant will not even remotely get to your tower. That's if they don't log or zap. But a lot of people are hesitant to zap 1 Elixir unit. But boy, I tell you what, they can do a lot of damage in a hurry. So he's coming in here with a miner. He puts his miner on my cannon. I'm not sure why because I have my cannon back in cycle. I'm just waiting for that one to expire. Ice Spirit freezes the Hog, and he has to turn right back around and attack the cannon. Now I've got a cannon at over half health, and I'm going to go ahead and push the other side just to get on some pressure to see if he can have to respond. He does use a zap, but other than that, his Ice Wizard throws a little pot shot in there and keeps me from getting any shots off on the tower. But all in all, I played better this game than I did last. He only got my tower down to 1,200, and I was starting to work on his second one already, so... That was a good game, much better played by me that time. So we're going to hop into one more battle here, and here's where we're going to find out just how pitiful some people are in Clash Royale, okay? You guys have all been there. Here's a match with me being there myself, right? So he gives me the thumbs up and thanks. Don't know exactly what that is, but, I'm like, good luck. It's all good. And at first I'm thinking, okay, well, he's just saying, he said thanks for the good luck and everything's good. He guy puts down a giant, and I figure I have to push the other lane because I don't want him to build a big push on the other side. And then he drops his elite barb. So I think, I'm going to poison them so that they're going to be almost dead by the time they cross. But they got more health than I expected. And now he's got, right here is the big mistake. The Musketeer shoots the 2 minions and says, peace out. I'm gone off to the other lane. His giant and his archers are hammering, and there's really I throw down a desperation ice golem to get one of the archers off, but it's really too little, too late because I had completely screwed up. So now he's got an Inferno Dragon. Whatever. I can distract that with the 1 Elixir Skeletons, and here it comes. Here comes the BM, guys. He gives me the sad face, the crying face. I tell him well played because it was well played, but what does he do? Immediately comes back with the cry face. I'm going to try to restrain myself here, guys, but the long and the short of it is Buzan here, the guy's a douchebag. Sorry, you just are. If you're in a classic challenge, you're playing the game to have fun, and this is what you do. When a guy's telling you, hey, good game, well played, you did a good job, and he starts beaming you like that. I'm not the biggest of guys, fellas. I'm probably 6 foot, 190 pounds, but I promise you, if we were both sitting in the living room next to each other, playing each other a competitive match, he would not be looking at me in person and taunting me like that, or else he'd get knocked out. But no, they think it's cool because you can hide behind a screen of anonymity and act like a complete douche. So here he is again. I'm letting it get under my skin a little bit, honestly, but I just think it's such a childish thing to do. And look at him. He's laughing, having a good time. At this point, I've given up. I tell him, good game, whatever, well played. He did. Guy played well. I'm not going to take that away from him. He kicked my butt. And look, he throws a fireball on the bridge and starts laughing some more. The guy is the epitome of a jackass. So don't be like old Boozan here. Be a good sport, The only time I ever beat him is if somebody gives it to me a lot, and I don't ever respond to anything. But if they give it to me a lot and I end up kicking their butt, I might throw back a little laughing face or a cry face at the end, maybe once. But whatever. So I just let's just end this match. Let us all move on with our lives. But he decides that he has to be a D-bag. So sorry if that offends you guys, but that's my thoughts. But anyway, the Hog Cycle deck kind of took away from it there at the end. But Clash with Ashes, 2.6 Hog Cycle deck with poison. More guys at 43.77 or 42.59 in a classic challenge BMing. So don't be like him. Anyways, try this deck out for yourself, guys, if you like it. 2.6 Hog Cycle deck with poison. Subscribe, like for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Lex out.